Did you or do you have any other physical illnesses as a result of the weight, or are you completely in the clear now?
Well, I did have a lot of issues, but I am completely in the clear now. And after I lost the weight and the stress, if you can imagine, just the stress of being in that marriage takes a toll on your body. But I had suffered from depression, fibromyalgia, high blood pressure. Um, I was having some problems with my kidneys. My cholesterol was way up, and I was completely full of arthritic pain. And now my blood pressure's perfect. My cholesterol's, my doctor is, because you don't even really need to come see me. I go in for my checkups and I've got no aches and pains and probably look about 10 years younger than I did 10 years ago. And so, yeah, it's been, I think, a huge benefit for my health.
Well,
Just,
that's a fantastic story. I'm so glad because as we go on, it's really important to enjoy what you have left of your life. And now that you're emotionally happy and healthy, I'm so happy that you're physically healthy as well. It's really
yeah,
important. Let's
that's
take out
great.
some time now to welcome our affiliates. We have with us Stickum, Blog TV, Real Coaching Radio TV Network, Kite TV, Receiva Internet Radio, Radio Roku, New Media Radio and TV as our syndication channels. And this is an interactive show, so come on in and join us via Skype at Real Coaching Radio, on our studio hotline at 303-872-0503, or come on with a tweet at RCRN. So, Suzanne, I wanted to ask you a little bit more about the role of self-esteem. When did you begin to have issues, or have you always had issues with self-esteem?
I really, I think I've had issues with self-esteem pretty much all my life. I grew up as an overweight child, and I learned my food coping mechanism as a child, very young. Um, and so I was teased a lot going through school, and I was, there's a lot of really mean, nasty people out there. I remember being told, that if I looked like you, I'd kill myself by some complete stranger. And I was just ridiculed and teased. And, kids are mean growing up. And so I struggled with self-esteem for a long time. And I seem to have conquered it pretty much now, though.
Well, fantastic, but that lends a little bit of insight into when your husband was mistreating you. Unfortunately, to you, it seemed normal
Yes.
because, yeah, so that happens. Unfortunately, it's really bad that we're not able to get out of that loop until there's some major breakthrough. So,
Well, that you
go ahead.
don't even realize, like I didn't realize that what a good relationship would be like. It was unfamiliar. I figured this is the normal. My parents didn't have the greatest relationship, and there was a lot of codependency issues going back and forth with them, and that was familiar to me. And I didn't have a model of, oh, this is how a happy couple relates. I figured, the woman sort of bears the brunt of everything, and you just do your best to make it work. And that's what I did. I had no idea if I would have known 20 years ago the type of relationship that I could have, which I'm having now. I would have ran, like a demon out of there as fast as possible. But I didn't know it was possible.